Hey guys, I'm Danielle. This is
Elise.
David.
EJ, and we're talking about the role of biocatalysis in flavors and fragrances. Now, over to you, G, for our overview.
The House of Green Chemistry was founded in 1998 by Paul Anderson and John Warner. They were in response to the environmental disasters that were a result of chemical misuse, mistreatment of waste, and incorrect safety precautions. There have been several laws passed on the use of lead, the created of the Environmental Protection Agency in 1970, and as an extension of the Pollution Prevention Act in 1990. The movement started in America, one small step for chemistry but one great leap for science. Biocatalysis is defined as the use of natural substances that include enzymes from biological cells or whole cells to speed up chemical reactions. In biocatalytic process, natural catalysts such as enzymes to perform chemical transformation on organic compounds. Enzymes have pivotal role in countless of hundreds of reactions that include production of alcohol from fermentation and cheese by breakdown of milk protein. Recent advances in the field of scientific research has helped to understand the structure and functional activities of enzymes, which has in turn led to increase their stability, activity, sustainability, and substrate specificity. Currently, there are 100 different biocatalysis processes that have been implemented in various pharma, chemical, food, and agro-based industry. Although in a broad sense, fermentation-based products such as antibiotic and lactic acid are examples of biocatalysis. Biocatalysis is now one of the most powerful and indispensable tools for organic synthesis due to its environment friendliness and excellent anti-radial and chemoselectivity. Sustainability and recycling are integral part of biological work.
Biocatalysis is a new method in the production or conversion of common natural fragrances as well as flavouring. Carvone has a spearmint smell and taste is a compound naturally found in plants. Carvone can be produced from other similar compounds such as limonone or caravol and can also be reduced to form caravol, dihydrocaravone and dihydrocaravol using biocatalysis. On an industrial scale, caravone is typically produced using chlorinated solvents and hydrogen peroxide to convert linonone to this desired product. 50,000 tonnes of lemon and orange peel waste is produced every year, of which limonone is the main component. Limonone can be converted to caravone and caravol, which has a similar smell and taste to caravone, using a bacteria. Toluene is added as an additional carbon source, and the bacteria is incubated with D-limonone. Magnetic stirring at 1000 rpm and a temperature of 30 degrees is used producing trans-caravol and caravone. A buffer and glucose are also needed for the cells. Carvone can also be converted using end reductases to dihydrocarvone and then keto reductases to dihydrocaravol, or first using the keto reductases to produce caravol. This is done using whole cells, usually non-conventional yeast, and the reactions are stereospecific. Each of these components also can be used as a mint fragrance or flavouring, but the most significant of these is dihydrocaravone. Using chlorinated solvents and hydrogen peroxide, making use of the waste products, and using bacteria and yeast in mild conditions, the production of minty fragrances such as caravone and caravol is made more environmentally friendly. Due to the stereospecificity of these enzymes, the number of steps taken to form these chiral compounds is also reduced, and the need to purify the compounds is eliminated, thus producing high yields with fewer reagents.
Lots of people don't think about this, but our foods contain a lot of flavours synthesized in the lab. These flavours include vanilla, soy sauce, cinnamon and fruit, savoury flavours, mint, and citrus. However, even though these artificial flavours are derivatives of the originals, the processes are definitely not green because of high energy use, toxic solvent waste, and petrochemical reagents. Let's take a closer look at the production of one of these flavours. Ethyl propionate is an ester compound that is used as a fruit flavoring. You'll find it in fruit syrups, fruit juice, candy, gum, flavoring, and alcohol in drinks. The accepted industry method of making this compound is by acid-catalyzed Fischer esterification. In this process, highly corrosive sulfuric acid is used as a catalyst. Dry ethanol, the nucleophile, is added to glacial propionic acid, which has been protonated by the sulfuric acid. It is refluxed for 1 to 3 hours at 120 degrees Celsius, where a proton is transferred to the oxygen on the right and H2O leaves. The sulfuric acid then deprotonates the alcohol, resulting in ethyl propionate. Water is then added and the ethyl propionate rises to the top. A separatory funnel is then used to separate. So good news, ethyl propionate can also be made by using biocatalysis. The general process is by attaching the lipase enzyme onto a support of some kind, putting it in a beaker containing an anhydrous solvent like heptane and a tiny bit of water. The beaker is sealed with a rubber seal and the reactants quickly injected in. It's then shaken using a wrist action shaker over a period of about 1 to 18 hours. The products form and the heptane is taken out. There are a lot of variations on this process, so the lipase can be put on different supports such as hydrogels, amylite, or nylon, and the lipase can come from a wide range of bacteria such as candida yeast, fungi, and aspergillus mold. Depending on the optimization of the enzyme and temperature, the resulting ethyl propionate can yield 75 to 80% yield in just an hour. So how green is this overall process? Well, if you think about it, we can conclude it is much greener. We get rid of the corrosive catalyst, the refluxing, and reduce the overall number of steps. This reduces the amount of energy and water used, and in terms of using anhydrous heptane or hexane as a solvent, it is comparatively greener than other organic solvents. Not only this, it doubles the yield, going from 40 to 80%, so overall, it's safe to say the biocatalytic pathway is better than the accepted industry standard. So that concludes our video. We can say that biocatalysis is a safe and effective method of making flavors and fragrances, and compared to the current method is environmentally benign. Using the 12 principles of green chemistry ensures the best possible outcome for the industry and our environment.